Crosman's mission today is, as it has always been, to provide the best products to shooters who have a passion for the outdoors and are dedicated to a lifetime of safe shooting. Throughout its history, Crosman has worked with major youth organizations from coast to coast to recruit and train the next generation of youth shooters, for it is the youth that represent the future. The key to success is commitment and dedication from people eager to deliver shooting's message to that future generation with impact. These mentors link the past to the present and ensure the future. This evening, we add another of shooting's standard bearers to the award's prestigious roster with the naming of the 2009 Crosman Friend of Youth Shooting Award winner. This year's award winner grew up in Alaska, the last American frontier where shooting is far more than a sport. It is a life skill, taught as a required part of almost every Alaskan school's physical education curriculum.
Growing up in Alaska with the wilderness was an awesome experience. My father, at the age of 10, took us out to the gravel pit, handed us a pistol, and said, if you're going to be out hunting and fishing, you need to learn how to use a firearm. Shortly after that, I went into junior high, picked up on the high school rifle team and the junior high rifle teams, and shooting just became a sport right through college. As a career, shooting very quickly was a part of the junior high and high school curriculum for a sport. After that, I used rifle shooting to be on an NCAA varsity rifle team. And then, when I met my husband, we were competitors. He was going to the University of Fairbanks, and I was going to the University of Alaska in Anchorage, and we met. We decided to get married. In 1976, we moved down to Connecticut. And he is from a family in rich heritage with Lyman products. And at that time, they had a commercial range, and we just moved right into the coaching aspect. There's nothing more gratifying than being on the firing line working with a young shooter that cannot hit the broadside of a barn, and have him come back to you after reeling in his target and say, hey, look at that, I have a perfect bullseye on this target. Then I started working with the air gun program with the high schools. I've been doing that for about the last 3 years, 2 nights a week, and that particular high school for the last 20 years has never had a high school championship. They practiced hard 2 days a week with the air gun program, and finally last year they were declared the high school champions. I personally get a lot of satisfaction out of the fact that I'm providing an outlet for a young person, not necessarily a shooter, but to add a sport into his lifelong ambition, his lifestyle, and to be able to keep him centered on something. There's no doubt in my mind that any sport is a lot cheaper than drug rehabilitation. Shooting can be an excellent opportunity for the youngster. They're all good students, they all have a very good lifestyle, and shooting just keeps them grounded.
She joins a pantheon of shooting's legends as the 2009 Crosman Friend of Youth Shooting Award winner.
I'm proud to be a part of this group, this very elite group. Even if I'm the first woman, 2 gentlemen that have been awarded have been a big influence in my life. Bill Christie, what can you say about him? He's just one of the finest Southern gentlemen. Jim Smith was my first boss. Although I've never been lucky enough to work in this industry, these guys showed me how you can carve out a portion of your time and volunteer and make an important contribution in the shooting sports.
The Crosman Friend of Youth Shooting Award recognizes commitment and dedication to youth shooting. Debbie Lyman has both in abundance.